Alright, we're here at the Iron City Comic Con. Me and the boy. Let's go inside. Let's check it out. Stop right here real quick. By the way, son. We just got out of Alabama Comic Con. The boy's first one. He's got a sword and a Charizard thing.
Charizard Y.
He's pretty excited about it. So,
Yes.
what'd you think of your first con?
I loved it.
Oh yeah?
I want to go back again.
You wanna go back again?
Yes.
Cool.
But I want to get the metal one next time.
Wait. Priorities, people. Priorities. So, there was a lot more comic books this year, so that was nice. I did walk away with a slab and a little stack of comic books. Come back with us and let's show you the books. Anything last words?
Everybody, keep watching and following my dad. That's all I gotta say.
Well, thanks. Alright, I'm back. Well, honestly, this is like a week later, so I've been back, but who's counting, right? So, I apologize for not having better video, and more video, honestly, of the con itself. I do want to give props, though, to the Iron City Comic Con. They did a fantastic job. There was lots of people there, and when I say people, I mean not only just like vendors, but like people there to enjoy the show. The biggest thing for me was they added more comic book people, which is fantastic. I know that I kind of poo-pooed on them last time because of the lack of comic books and they calling themselves a comic con. But yo, they upped it this year a good bit. I would say there's anywhere from like 6 to 9 vendors there this year. So that was awesome. They're all pretty decent vendors as well, as far as like the inventory they had, the prices that they had, and just them being nice people. So that was fantastic. I feel like they did a really good job with the comics, so that was a very nice, pleasant surprise. Most of all, I had a good time with my son, just enjoying the Comic-Con, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't do a whole lot of video. He even asked me, kept asking me, he's like, "Dad, you're not gonna video, Daddy?" And I'm just like, dude, I'm just enjoying the con with you, honestly. Glad that I made that decision, and, you know, we just kind of did a run through right there at the end that y'all saw. Nonetheless, I did buy some comic books, and I'd love to show them to you. The first book that I picked up was this Batman number 50. This is a fried pie variant, and it's a black and white variant for this cover right here. One that I did not have. It's a connecting cover as well. There's a Superman on the other side that you're supposed to be able to have. It's like Batman and Superman have been fighting. And I even asked him, I was like, "Do you have the black and white of the Superman?" He's like, "I don't know." I didn't find it. I went through all of his comics. I didn't find it. I did pay $5 for this book, and I did it because it's just one that I don't see like ever. So glad to have picked this up. Makes me really happy, and glad to add this to the PC of Fried Pie Comics. Went to another vendor that I see all the time. Good friends with him. Well, I say good friends with him. We recognize each other, and you know, we like talking to each other for the most part. But he had all of his books out there that were $1. And I found 4 books there. So I found this Justice League number 24. This features the origin of Ultraman, who looks like by Toy Leaks, that's who the character in all black is going to be in the Superman movie. So I thought this may be a good key to pick up, especially for $1. Like, I have no problem doing a spec on $1 and just being out $1. That's fine with me. So, but I thought this was a solid pickup for the Superman spec of the origin of Ultraman. Picked up this Holiday Special 2010 by DC. This features some Justice League members as Thanksgiving Day parade balloons. Thought that was really awesome. A good giveaway book for the top 10 alternatives, especially around Thanksgiving holidays. One that I had not seen before either. So just an awesome book. Glad I was able to find this and picked it up. One that I've seen that I never really give any kind of like thought to is this Iron Man number 26. And I don't quite understand why I've never given any thought to this. This is a fantastic like New Year's Eve cover, 4th of July cover, what have you, where you got Iron Man and all the fireworks in the background. It's freaking amazing looking cover. So this will be a giveaway in the top 10. I don't know if it'll be July. I don't know if it'll be New Year's. It'll probably be whatever month I have the least amount for. And I think right now that's New Year's. So, awesome book. Glad to throw this in the giveaway box. And then I found JLA number 60. This I've had once before, and I think it's awesome, where you've got a member of the JLA, forgive me for not knowing his name, fighting Santa Claus, it looks like, or at least I think it's a member of the JLA. Regardless, Santa Claus cover for a giveaway in Christmas time. I just thought it was really cool. So I like it, I dig it, and I hope whoever wins this book will like it and dig it as well. Now, while at the con, I went to one particular booth, and they had a nice little slab wall. You were able to walk up to it, check it out, and look around. And they had one slab in particular that I was looking at, and I was like, I'm going to hold off and I'm going to think about it. So then I go to another booth, another equally mutual acquaintance, that's a good word, acquaintance of mine. He had all slabs there. And so we got to chit-chat and talking. I was looking through all the slabs. He had an Omega Men number 3, which of course is the first appearance Lobo. It was an 8.0. It had a really good crunch in the bottom left corner. So I think it was a solid 8.0. And he had it for $70. And I was like, ooh, that's really tempting. Really tempting. And I was like torn between this one at this other booth now and this one here. And I wound up going back to the other booth, and the more I looked at it, the more I thought about it, I just had to pull the trigger, and that's what I did. So no Omega Men 3. However, I did pull the trigger on this Iron Fist number 14. This features the first appearance of Sabretooth in comic books. It is a 3.0. It was listed at $275 originally. However, there was a sticky note on the front of it that said $100 on it. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, is that supposed to say $180? And I couldn't figure out. I talked to a girl that was at the booth, and she said it's for $100. I didn't question her at all. And it's because it's got a ginormous crack over here that goes across the label, over the top, and the back here. But you know what? For $100, it's a 3.0 regardless of this case being broke. You know what I mean? And like, this book raw sells for like $200 per cover price. Anyways, that was a fair market value. And then like CGC 3.0 was cover price $180. So I was already pretty much doubling my money by buying it at $100. It does not present the best, don't get me wrong. It's got some pretty bad staining on it. Looks like maybe some water damage, but I still have it. And it was $100. It was a deal. And so I pulled the trigger. I'm glad I got this book, honestly. I'm really glad that I got this book instead of the Omega Men 3. I like Sabretooth a lot more than I like Lobo. And no, I'm not buying this for spec or anything like that. I'm really just trying to get more like bronze and copper age keys in my collection. And love to get them slabbed up. That's another thing that I want to do. And this was just too good of a deal to pass up. Like, I know, buy the book, not the grade and stuff like that. I get it. And like I said, this does not present well, but I can always upgrade. It's one of those low grade, better than no grade kind of scenarios. And I'm honestly, I'm just really happy that I got it. This is what I passed up, bottom tier collector. Shout out to him. Y'all let me know down in the comments, was that a good decision of mine? Should I have stuck with the Lobo? The potential of spec there, well, we know pretty much he is cast as Lobo, so like that. But are the books going to go up in price? Like as soon as we see him, like officially, like is that when it's going to be when it jumps up and it more than doubles? Who knows? Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Should I have gone with the Lobo? Now, if you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here. This is all about a recent CGC unboxing that I had. I did it with my wife. It was fantastic. It was fun, and I think you will absolutely enjoy it. You can find me on Instagram, eBay, and Shortbox, 22_comics, as well as the Comically Comics podcast every Monday on all podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, y'all have a good one.